Hey everybody, Dwight here with Driving with Dwight. I decided to take the opportunity right now to wish everybody a great happy Father's Day, and I hope you guys enjoy the show, and we'll be seeing you a little later. Take care, guys. Hey everybody, hi, guess what? I'm just sitting here jamming it out, listening to some Trenchfoot. Anyway, just having a great day of it. It's a really nice day here in Arnpur, Ontario. And yeah, welcome to everybody. Okay, here's the thing now. This is what's going on. I'm just reading some news a little earlier. Oh my God, guess what? Everything is about Justin Trudeau, Katy Perry, Justin Trudeau, Katy Perry. So here, I have an idea. I'd say, so it's either beat him or join him. So guess what? I'm going to join him. So here's the thing, okay? Apparently, Katy Perry's coming out with a new single, right? Now, this is me saying, I don't know, maybe she's going to try to, do exactly what Taylor Swift did, right? Rocking it out by getting rid of the boyfriend. Hey, I know the Liberal Party did that, so maybe that's what she's going to do too, get rid of him, right? Okay, that could do it. Okay, anyway. Moving on, next thing we have the world of politics. And yes, we have again, who is it? The mastermind, what is he to politics? Yes, Donald Trump. Okay. Donald Trump and the Iranians are apparently into peace talks. They're going to just calm everything down, get rid of it. Sources inside the White House said, though, the reason that they're doing that is they said, hey, they realize that they'd make more money actually using the drones to fly Uber Eats than they would with oil. So, now they don't need to take each other's oil. They can just literally just fly for Uber Eats and make the money. So there you go. There goes the deficit. Okay, perfect. Okay, the third thing we're going to discuss, it's a bit of a pet peeve, and you'll see it coming up in a minute. Okay, so I'm going to put that up and we'll go from there. So guys, we'll chat in a minute, okay? Have a good one. Hey everybody, Dwight here with Driving with Dwight. You know what's one of my worst pet peeves? Have you ever been to a hospital and, where you have to hit the button and the little ticket comes out and you pull the ticket and the gate goes up and down, that kind of nonsense? Okay, that drives me crazy because, saying is one thing, watching is another. So, seeing is believing, everybody. So we're going to just do that, and we'll let you talk about that in a few minutes, okay? Watch what's going to happen next. The way it works is you push a little button at the box, and then a ticket comes out, and you're to pull the ticket and go. Now here's where I have problems all the time, okay? And everybody else does too, so I'm going to show you. So are you running the picture right up to there, okay? And this is like a safe distance from the box itself, okay? So what we're doing is this, okay? So what we got to do is, are you aiming it? Aiming it there, okay? Thank you. Now, if you think this is hard, try this. So this is what I've come up with. The new grappling hook idea, okay? So this is what we have to do. I know this is pretty bad, okay, guys? And all you could do is you could raise it down, roll the paper down maybe, 2 inches, and this problem would be solved. If you could just reach out and nicely get. So this is what we're stuck doing. So we're going to get this, okay? And while this is going on, we're going to do that. We got it, okay? Perfect, we got it. So it worked out really good. So anyway, just so you know, okay? This is how this works. So that's it, everybody. That's what I use to pick up a ticket now, okay? Now you can rent this. for $15.99 for me, okay? And plus delivery charges, which is another $15, okay? So, hey, give me a call, grab a cab at 5601, and we'll let you rent this from us. Have a great night, guys. Hey everybody, Dwight here, driving with Dwight. Guess what? As promised, we brought in a legend, okay? A legend in the news field, okay? Mr. Rick Stow is here tonight in the hot seat with Driving with Dwight, okay? I am in awe of this man. I have heard him on the radio for a long time here, and I was so impressed when he finally decided to come on board and be able to just interview him and see how he's doing. So with that said, I'm going to give the show to Rick. Rick?
Well, I've been itching to appear ever since the show began.
Really? Well, that's good.
But what you got to know, and probably what your viewers don't,
okay,
is for 14 years, I was a cabbie.
I heard that. I was going to bring that up. I had heard that you were actually a cab driver. How was that? How did that go? You went from being a cab driver to being into the news. What did you like about being a cab driver? Did you enjoy it, or?
Well, where I drove was in Temiskaming Shores, and there were two companies.
Okay.
Bluebird at first, and then Temiskaming Shores Taxi.
Okay.
And I was at the time out of radio, and the fact that the taxi still had a microphone, because we had a system with dispatchers.
Really?
I felt right at home.
Well, there you go. And how did that work out for you? Did you any good stories on being in the cab world that you wanted to talk to me about, or?
Well, you've got to be discreet.
Of course you do.
And I could tell you many a story, but I'll tell you what I did to entertain the fares, because my favorite shift was the bar rush.
Okay.
And it was the golden age of taxi. There were a lot of bars to take people to and from.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And of course, at the end of the night, take them home as well.
Right.
And people could get a little unruly. So I found that if you focus their attention on something else,
okay,
they'd behave well.
That makes sense, yeah.
So at the time, I don't know if it's still on TV, but there was a show called Cash Cab.
I can remember, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
And so we would play Cash Cab, not for any money, because I'm a cabbie and I couldn't afford to lose the money.
I was going to say that. If you're looking for money here, you got the wrong guy.
But people would pay attention.
Yeah, okay.
And I had one particular question that stumped just about everyone.
Okay.
And so I would always wait till the end of the ride before I sprang it on
Sure.
people. But it concerned Bill Clinton.
Okay, good.
And just a little bit of history about William Jefferson Clinton.
Yeah.
He was the president of the United States between two Bushes. And nobody else can say that. And he also is one of three presidents whose term spanned more than a century.
How did that work?
Well, he got elected in the 1990s,
Yeah.
and his second term ended in this century, so
That's fair.
I guess
That's
there
fair.
was somebody else that was elected in the 1890s and somebody else that was elected in the 1790s.
That's fair.
But William Jefferson Clinton
Yeah.
was actually named after two presidents,
Okay.
two former presidents.
I got to ask a question.
Name them.
Okay. William Jefferson, Thomas Jefferson, and you got me. Didn't go through
Well, you're right about Thomas Jefferson.
Okay.
And the second president was Jefferson Davis.
Jefferson Davis. I couldn't have got that one on some Sunday, to be honest with you.
And just to explain, Jefferson Davis was president of the Confederate States of America.
That's why I didn't know who he was.
But I didn't say U.S. presidents. Only one person got it the whole time
Really?
that I drove cab.
Got to give him that. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bankrupted me.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
But while I was driving, I got back into radio. So it was actually a station in Englehart, which is the smallest town with a radio station in Canada, 1,500 people.
And where is that exactly?
It's north.
Up north.
Yeah, it's about 45 minutes from Temiskaming Shores.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the job went in as a taxi driver and kept driving taxi because the station in a town of 1,500 doesn't pay a whole lot of money.
That's fair, yeah.
And there were many times that cabbing
Made more.
paid the bills.
Wow, that's hard to believe. Don't try it now, guys.
So that's that story.
Well, that is a very good story. That's so cool. So, anyway, what do you have on for tonight?
Well, I was thinking one of my favorite things in life is interviewing.
Okay.
And so you're up.
Well, good evening. How are you tonight?
So my question to you, and I had it all prepared to ask about a performance you did in Cambridge, and my first question was going to be, was that Galt, Hespeler, or Paris? But it turns out that it wasn't Cambridge at all.
No.
It was a performance in Port Hope.
It was actually...
So tell me about that gig.
Actually, it was out towards Toronto. Port Hope was the city we were coming through to, and when you're stopping when you're doing the trips like that, I was on the 401, and so we stopped in Port Hope, and we went to a Tim Hortons there. And I had at the time a beagle, so anytime we stopped at all, we had to get the dog. I'd have to get out, and I'd have to take it out for a pee. So anyway, I hope I can say that on here. But anyway, so we would take the dog out. Anyway, what happened was the dog was, I was running around the parking lot, and I wasn't really dressed up. I was kind of dressed in just, old jeans and old, that kind of thing. Comfortable clothing for driving, but that kind of thing, not something you want to dress in. And I came across back, and I put my coffee on the back of a car. And this is a really true story, Rick. So I put the cup on the back of the car, and as I'm going around and bringing the dog around, I'm coming back. And as I'm coming back, I went to get my coffee off the top of the car, and this guy comes running over, yelling at me, going, hey you, what are you doing? And I'm looking at him, going, what do you mean, what am I doing? He said, don't drink somebody's coffee off their car. My God, he said, let me give you a few dollars and you can buy yourself a real coffee. And that is a true story. He gave me $3. I looked at it. I said, thank you very much, and away I went. Now, that is a very true story. That was my true story about Port Hope.
A story from long ago, because where can you get a $3 coffee?
Yeah, I know, not in Port Hope anymore. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that's a true story. So, anyway, that being said, we have a job to do tonight.
Okay.
We have our comment section that we have in the show, and as well, we have a list of birthdays.
Okay.
Now, what would you like to do first, the comments or the birthdays?
Tell me about the comments.
I got 2 comments came in tonight. Comments was, and you can answer one of these, Rick, or both. If, when you were young, and you had an opportunity to come back as an animal, what kind of animal would you like to come back as?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Why is that?
Because they're fierce.
Makes sense to me. That makes sense. Question number 2. If you have the opportunity to come back, or you have an opportunity when you're young, and you were looking at yourself back then, you say, what would you like to be when you got older? When you grow up, what would you be?
Oh, everybody wanted to be a fireman. Come on.
Okay, well, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Either that or a cowboy.
You know what I said when I wanted to do when I grew up?
What?
I wanted to be 5'9" or 6'2". I wanted to be at least 6'2". I just wanted to grow up. That's all I wanted to do.
Well, you're still wanting to do that.
Yeah, I know. I'm still not there yet. I got to get that 6'2". Help me, everybody. Help me. Okay. The next question.
Remember platform shoes?
Eh?
Remember platform shoes?
God, yes, I do. I never wore them, but I remember them.
There's your solution.
I don't know if I could, though. I'd probably get nosebleeds. I'm up too high. Anyway, the next thing we got are the birthdays, and I'm going to ask Rick if he wouldn't mind, because he is a celebrity. I think the people on this list that I got from would love if you're willing to give a shout out to these people on their birthday.
Having changed to my reading glasses so that I can see the sheet,
Alrighty.
that belies the fact that I've had cataract surgery.
Okay.
And quite a while ago, too.
Okay.
I'm the oldest one at oldies, you know.
Is that why they called it oldies?
No.
I just thought I'd ask.
Just locked out.
Oh, well.
Okay, well, happy birthday to Shane Kramer, who's celebrating a birthday today,
Happy birthday, Shane.
as is Diane Swain.
Diane, happy birthday from us.
Happy birthday to Donnie Schlevert?
Donnie Sleevert.
Schlevert.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Donnie. That was yesterday, and it gave me the extra day to pronounce your name correctly.
Okay.
Happy birthday to Jessica Curry,
Yeah.
who had a birthday June 19th.
Yeah.
And Wendy Latham, solstice baby, June 21st.
Hey, Wendy, happy birthday to you. You guys,
Happy birthday,
yes.
one and all.
So perfect. I hope everybody has a great day on their, or did have a great day, whatever it be, on their birthday. Rick and I are wishing you a really happy birthday, and so is the gang. Okay, so you guys all have a happy birthday.
Thank you for having me on.
Thank you for being here, Rick. I really appreciate it. You take care, buddy, and we'll talk again.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.